Hi, my name is Jordan Hood. I live in Portland, Oregon, and I work in pediatric orthopedic surgery. I've been a PA for 7 years, and I just went gluten-free this week, and this is my PA spotlight. What inspired me to be a PA? So I was not exposed to the PA profession until undergrad at Xavier University in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was an athletic training major, and it wasn't until my men's basketball rotation where I was exposed to an orthopedic PA that I knew about the profession. I saw her initially in our training room and asked her, what her title was. I was very impressed with her medical knowledge. I was impressed with the autonomy that the surgeon that she worked for provided her. And after that, I started to shadow her throughout my tenure of undergrad. And she really inspired me to become a PA. After that, I worked as an orthopedic tech and a rehab aide at Children's Hospital in Atlanta. And being in the healthcare field in that capacity really inspired me to kind of become a PA. And yeah, that's it. So I treat kids from 2 weeks of age to 21. And I see a lot of pathology, a lot of fractures, but I would say the most rewarding is seeing a child who may have had, a bad injury, and to see them through until they're healed and return to their normal function and able to participate in the activities that they enjoy. Another part of my job that's really rewarding is to kind of follow children as they go through their unique developments as they grow. So there's a lot of kids in our practice who have to be under our care throughout the entirety of their childhood, and to see them, when they're born, to see them at 3, 5, and to kind of grow up with them is really rewarding to see. So Jordan Hood gets motivated before work. So one, you need to know that I live in Portland, Oregon. The way I get to work is pretty motivating and inspiring. I walk to work, and then I take a sky tram up the hill to get to the hospital. So when it's nice outside, I'm able to see Mount Hood and have an amazing view on the way to work. So that always inspires me to get to the job. I'm always listening to music. I usually listen to some type of motivational music, Christian worship music in the morning. And then also, I usually do 50 squats and 50 push-ups before I go to work, and that kind of gets the juices flowing. So, Jordan Hood's lunch of choice, if I am afforded a lunch, sometimes I'm too busy to get one. However, if I do get a lunch break, pre-gluten-free, it's usually some type of salad I really like dark chocolate, almonds, cashew, little mixture with water and some type of fruit. And then now, this week, since I'm newly gluten-free, I've been having tuna wraps, of course, gluten-free wraps, and protein shakes. That sounds horrible. It's really good, I promise. Kind of. My favorite scrub color is probably this hunter green scrub. I'm into green plants, green watch. Black is slicker. On Fridays, I've done this thing where I now, because I'm in Portland, wear sneakers to work. So typically I like to wear black on Fridays and wear different sneakers to work instead of my dance goes. The advice I would give someone who is considering a career as a PA is I think it's important to work in the healthcare setting prior to applying to PA school. I think I took 7 years in between graduation, and the start of PA school. And when I got to PA school, I kind of felt like I was the old person in the class, and had experienced so much life in between undergrad and PA school. But looking back, I think that definitely gave me the tools I needed to succeed in PA school, but to also solidify the fact that I wanted to become a PA. So I think it's really important to work in some type of healthcare setting to make sure it's what you want to do for the longevity of your career. And to also hopefully have some type of mentorship with a current PA who can guide you through, who you can actually ask all the questions you need prior to applying to PA school. Top 5 things I do for entertainment. 1, exercise or run. I like to obviously spend time with my child, usually outdoors, riding bikes, playing football. I like to read, usually like to read books at night to try to decompress, and exploring my relatively new city in Portland. That was 4. I'm boring. I don't do much. And live this gluten-free lifestyle.